evening, wherever you guys are out there in the world. This is Matt calling in today to play some of our 1 minute BTC prediction games. I'm going to be challenging our community as I'm competing to predict the price of BTC. Looks like I'm just going to be by myself today. I don't think we have any special guests joining, but there is a possibility that anyone could pop in at any time. We never really know with the Metafide team. Hope everybody's off to a good new year. I think Monday was one of the first big days everybody came settled back into work after things like Christmas and New Year's Eve. People are back in the flow. Crypto's well above that 87,000 range. I know we left off before break. Bitcoin couldn't break that 87,000. It was just bouncing back and forth, and finally the news of Venezuela seems to have pushed everything over the edge. Price is trending back up towards highs. Promising year right now in 2026. Hey, how you doing, Frank?
Doing well. Just saw you giving up a couple of key points. A couple things to add to that. The Clarity Act seems like it's set for a vote on January 15th, and ETH transactions on the network are the highest they've ever been last month, even including DeFi summer. And the average cost of a transaction on ETH is now 17 cents. So it's they've gotten a whole bunch of improvements. In 2022, there was a point where transactions on the ETH network were taking $200. So it's all those things are great signs for the industry in general, right?
It seems like a ton of the ETFs flowed back in on January 5th.
Mm-hmm.
They all were like, "Oh, people are talking about Bitcoin. We gotta pretend like we do something, so we gotta go get more Bitcoin."
Yep, that's right. Yesterday also we saw the same thing. We saw the most number of individual deposits to the game, and we saw the most volume since I think we had like one day bigger in November, but that was our second biggest day ever.
So last night some guy played like $2,000 of volume.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already at this month. We're 6 days into the month, and we're about a third. We're about a third of the volume that we had last month. So
it's interesting. This player, whoever joined in, played like 10 times the volume Yeti and I had played.
Oh, wow.
And I'm pretty sure they hit the early precision pot.
Somebody also cleared out the 5x pot too.
Yeah, that was who was it? I forget who it was, but they got like $400 or $500.
Yeah. So congrats. Real money that real people are withdrawing, like it's looking pretty good.
I don't know if you saw, but Michael Saylor, he was also buying up Bitcoin. His like acquisition price is around 90,000 now.
Wow.
Yeah. Or his dollar average.
I mean, we're the AI line for today is somewhere around almost 97K at the end, like at some point today it's predicted to hit. So we'll see. 96,691 is what the old AI is saying. It's been really close recently. I mean, it's actually usually always close, but this is pretty interesting times we're living in right now.
Oh, I definitely agree.
Yeah. What else is going on? Obviously, Nicolas Maduro captured by the United States. That's going to impact markets. We just have to see what happens there.
We got our most new followers yesterday on Kick and Twitch as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen those numbers yet, so that's awesome.
It was good. And yesterday we had the most views we've ever had on our stream on Kick. And then let's see on Twitch. Videos.
Where are we streaming to today?
Today we are on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, X. Let's see. I believe there's a few more. We're on Rumble, LinkedIn, and TikTok.
Nice.
So it looks like we should lean more into Kick and probably update.
What's up, Kick? How's it going?
There. From what I've been hearing from other community members, is Kick is more favorable to newer creators.
Is that right?
Yes. If anyone can confirm out there. And also they are more relaxed about what you can stream.
Okay.
So
we've been pretty good. We haven't gotten kicked off any platforms recently
we're good.
People getting agitated out there.
Oh, Joan's playing right now, the guy from last night.
Oh, I saw that name. Okay, that's the player, huh?
Yeah. Joan was streaming off of his Kick. Told him to get a few positions in the 1 day game too.
What's up, Joan? How much how'd they do?
Joan was killing it last night. He had I think he hit like a 26x at one point.
Oh, nice. It's a good way to start. Yeah. I like stories like that, man. You know, when people come in and they just crush it.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you walked away with some dough last night.
Speaking of which, let's approve some of these withdrawals. Let's get some of these people paid. Oh, yeah, there's Joanne with a nice little bag. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, Joan's been at the top of that one. He was getting teased a lot last night, you know.
Why?
Times almost like it was like, oh, maybe a 50x, 60x, and then last minute, bam.
Whoever poaches, whoever the user poaches, man, that user has been crushing it over the past week.
Poach is pretty talented.
Poach understands how to play too, like varying the size of the positions. Looks like MXAK took out the one of the pots.
No, actually, the one who took it out last night was an account called A New Me.
Oh, okay.
I guess new year, a new me.
Well, hey, man, congrats.
Oh. This might go to Miracle here. Oh.
What happened?
It went right to me when I said that. I think I got it. Oh, yeah, I got it. I jinxed Miracle. Sorry, Miracle. Yeah, do you think that's expensive, though, for Michael Saylor? You know, dollar cost average around 90,000. Is that risky?
Well, unless you know how the Clarity Act's going to go.
True.
And I don't know if you saw this, another bit of news. Bloomberg Terminal repriced the pricing access for Bitcoin from dollars to millions.
What?
Yep. So now Bitcoin is like 0.9 million.
Why would they do that?
maybe they think that it's going to now be, potentially a more, kind of like maybe a more, you know, there's more demand for it possibly.
Yeah, I guess it's financial marketing.
Yeah.
Joen just hit 4.3x there.
Nice.
$5
Congrats,
return.
Joe.
Nice. He's on second. He almost got spot on there. It edged him out again last minute. Yeah, Anumi hit the 5x streak pot last night.
Nice. It's not too bad. Nice pull.
Yeah, Ace was in there soaking up all the rewards.
Ace is
Oh, Anumi again was killing it. A 3x streak for Anumi. Anumi is also crushing the volume again. 300 volume. Anumi's doing pretty good. Anumi's like the new Grinch.
Yeah, I can't believe the Grinch, who the Grinch was, hit it on what, Christmas Eve or something like that. Like cleaned out the pot on Christmas Eve. That was maybe it was the 23rd, but it was close enough to Christmas to be right on brand, like
Yeah. Stealing Christmas. Oh, it's volatile right now. These are more fun games. Sultana. Oh my goodness. Well, these ones are heading down.
oh no, it's like it's right in that AI range right now. Like we'll see. It's just bouncing around the 94.1 mark,
Yeah. Oh. No, this is an interesting game. It's bouncing around enough where it's like anyone's game right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this is a hint for everybody that's playing, but these are usually the ones where you want to put the big positions in early in the game. Like because when it's bouncing around in a range, like the chances that your tokens times time in game are really gonna help you. So the people who take larger positions earlier are usually the ones that do really well in these kind of games where it's bouncing around in a tight range. Pro tip from your Uncle Frankie.
Is that what your kids' friends say, that you're unk status?
Yeah, I've been granted Unk status on a few things. They actually call me. They don't call me Unk at Thai boxing. They refer, the guys call me OG. Like they're
Gee,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, my kids friends call me Unk.
Supposedly, I'm like right around the age where I should be graduating to unk status.
Pretty soon, you got to get the respect first. It's like,
Gotta earn it on the streets, you know.
yeah. at the gym, they were like, "Don't call him Unc. Like you gotta call that guy OG."
Oh, gee.
There's like some kids in there training for fights, so I'm helping them sharpen up.
Nice. Mr. Miyagi.
Not really. No, it's just like it's tough to find
I
like
know.
people who have any kind of experience in Thai boxing. So it's like if you've been in there, there's like a few tricks you can use.
You're like, all right, kid, you're not gonna hurt me. Come on.
Like I'll give out one of them. Like a lot of times when people are like feeling out like jabs and you're trying to like see the ranges, what Thai fighters will do is they'll hit your gloves in the front a little bit, just tap them a little bit, and then you get used to the rhythm. And then what they'll do is they'll like fake a low kick and then reach over top of your glove, and instead of tapping it, they'll come over top of it and pull it back and then follow it up like over top of the glove they pulled down. So that's I had to learn that one the hard way a few times, like
yeah. Ooh, Joan,
man, jumping right in, getting acquainted. Like he's
yeah. Once he got the hang of it, he was just crushing.
I mean, you got Ace, you got Enzo, Mimi 123. Like that name I see at the top of the leaderboard a lot too.
Yeah.
Usually in the day games, Love ETH 312. I don't know who that is, but congrats.
They freaking love ETH, man. I wouldn't doubt his love for ETH.
I would never question it. Our first board meeting of the new year coming up today, Matt.
It's a good day for it. We've been getting some new community members, having some fun times in the new year. We got
long position up 94% this year so far. Even with this little dip we're seeing right now, it was up even more. It was up over 100% a couple minutes ago. I'm just letting it ride because the liquidation price for that position is like 84. Also, Matt, little announcement for the folks listening in the community. We're going to start accepting ETH and USDC ETH into the game. So probably announce that next week. So everybody will be able to just bring their ETH straight in. But you're not excited about that, Matt?
Yeah, I'm just messaging one of our KOLs, but I think that's pretty sweet.
I was a little hesitant about ETH because of the high transaction costs, but but now that they're reasonable and looks like they're going to stay reasonable, and it looks like the Clarity Act is about to pass in just a few days, might as well make some room for it.
His time. Sorry, was just someone
probably accept.
I'm just getting distracted.
Maybe we'll the next move after that is we might accept Tether as an input to the game. So we'll have pretty good coverage. We'll have to see. How the community reacts to it. But this is a strong reaction to ETH. We're just going to start opening it up for stuff on the ETH network.
I mean, people still hold ETH.
Joan, 16.6.
$35.
Look at that.
Nice job, Joan.
That was clutch.
That was pretty good.
Oh. Wait. Hold on, I'll tell a couple people I'm going to be on the stream. regularly scheduled yet. He couldn't be here.
So look away for a second, and Joan's right back at the top over there.
Starting to understand it.
Oh yeah.
How long was the stream? Just an hour?
It was an hour.
This morning.
He was playing good patterns for volatility.
Okay.
Like right where he was choosing on games around, market opens like Asia, and I would say like US like this really give us the most volatility. We were playing at the London session, so at 3 a.m. And it's just, it's not the same. It's kind of a weird line. Yeah, Joan won that one too. Nice.
What are we doing in this one? This one's there you go. Now it's moving.
Like the price, it was interesting. Like the price only kind of went down and then just reset to where it was and kind of like held itself. So it was like pretty stable of a price, but it would only like drop, like it would go down and you'd be like, oh, is it actually going to stay? And it would come right back.
Have you noticed a lot of these patterns are like for the first 20 seconds of a minute, it stays fairly stable. And then it'll break one way or the other in the last 40 seconds. And then that game resets. Like this game did just that. But that pattern has been showing up a lot recently where like on the 1 minute, it'll like start. And whenever our game lines up with like the 1 minute clock, like you see it really clearly. Yeah. Like you'll see people, like this will be fairly stable until 20 seconds in. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of buying pattern. Then it gets to 20. And then as soon as you hit 20, it'll like pick a direction one way or the other. Watch. Let's see. Let's see if I have to put my foot in my mouth. Oh, didn't do it yet. Maybe 30. It's been 20. It's been 20. Yeah, that's a big swinger. Yeah, let's see. It's not. That one's pretty flat.
Yeah, it really had it in the beginning.
No, it's not doing it. All right, I stand corrected.
It kind of did the opposite. It had the big swing in the first 20 seconds and then kind of stabled out. But it's still swinging down. Oh.
Looks like the resistance in the market's around 93.7.
I got some competitive positions in this one. I'm coming for you, Alex Borpa. OT almost took it all. Oh, Anumi hitting the 7x streak. Putting everyone on edge.
Yeah, some of you guys. Oh, I see Sultana showing back up here. Where's that guy been?
Yeah. Sultana's been around.
Yeah, I mean, I've recognized that pattern when you see it blink in.
Yeah.
Sultana's like got a recognizable pattern that they play.
Poach 20x.
Hey, Poach is a good player. Poach with the 19,992% gain. $40 on 20-cent position.
My goodness.
You can make some real money in this game. Like part trading, part reaction.
Don't glitch out for a second. My positions got lost. Yeah. I think the whole game reset there.
I mean, I'll put a position.
What happened is it released my 7 positions, and then it allowed me to put 3 more, but not more than what I'd already put, even though it erased them, and it looks like I still have them slotted.
You still have them on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
All right.
Now they're back. It just brought them back in.
Okay. Yeah, they're there. It's kind of weird though. I think it's like sometimes there's a lot of rendering going on there. Blockchain Bane.
Yeah, Blockchain Bane was also playing in the game at 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, wow. I haven't been posting any big wins to get on there, but I'm on a little streak myself here.
Nice.
Just grinding out solid wins here. Enzo, Ace, X-Player, some familiar names here. Zelda 19, don't know you, but welcome. Long Wang. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Odious, Poach, Miracle. XK Drama King.
Force in there. That G-Force.
Hey, Giraffe Force finally makes it on the board. Love ETH with a 11.5x. Congratulations. That's a great win right
Love
there.
ETH playing in the BTC prediction game. A little suspicious, Love ETH.
Yeah, come on, Love ETH. What are you doing? Making us look bad.
Love ETH's got a little side check.
Love ETH, but BTC is fine too.
It's a little side check. She's a little older. She's a little bit bigger. You know, she call me a little bit of a whale when I'm with her. But she's stable. Ish. Yeah, you know. Some days she's up, some days she's down. But
this thing is on a run.
Oh yeah.
All right. Looks like the market may have woken up. See if a buying pattern kicks in at 10 a.m. Eastern time here.
That's what I like to see.
This thing's off to the races. Mehmet, the vet. There you go, Matt. You're on the board.
Finally.
I'm 3-6, 3-7, but I'm pretty even on my session, so I'm like hanging in there. That's the good thing about this. It's like Major League Baseball. Like if you bat 300, you're gonna do really well.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for some outliers right now. I need to hit on one of the sides and make everything back.
You got to pick the direction now. Like then you gotta predict the actual. You got to try to predict the vector early on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
which is one thing that Sultana does. Like Sultana will commit to a vector, and then will hedge whichever direction they think it's likely even going from there. But they usually just commit to a side right from the start.
Yeah, I've seen it work out big.
Yeah, when it works out, that session works out really well. And yep. I think just judging by their track record. Oh. Speak of the devil, like look at that! Wow. Congrats, Sultana, you did it.
What how far into the stream are we?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. That was an interesting one.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I got. What? This is the flattest it's been.
What is going on? Oh no, the Lion Riders. I just threw myself in there and it hasn't moved at all. That's unusual.
Yeah, let me look. Let me look into this.
Moved the slightest bit.
Yeah. What the heck? Well, I've never seen that before.
It teased everyone. It didn't
I've never seen that
yeah,
ever in any game yet.
showing one there too. $5. Yeah, that one was weird.
This one starts the session off by seesawing all over the place.
Yeah.
On a day like this, I'll usually tend to play my y-axis a little tighter together. I don't know about you. Because when it's bouncing around in a range, I just try to get a little bit of coverage. Which may not get you the biggest wins, but still does pretty well.
Yeah, I'll right now, because it's super volatile, I'll definitely do a larger range, and I get ones that really hit. I'll try to always drop one kind of in the middle first and then kind of do the outliers.
Yeah.
In case nothing happens.
So when you just you basically are essentially doing the same thing as playing a straddle or maybe a strangle. The strangle, you're hoping for volatility, but straddle, you're basically just trying to keep it in the band. So where do you think the market goes this year, Matt?
I think they're so far up, so I think
it's up so far.
We're gonna blow the top off of this yet. I think we've talked about it. I've talked about, oh no, is things gonna crash now? Is it over? And you've said, oh, don't worry. They're gonna continue to bring more money into this, and really, it's not until you talk to someone at a barbecue and they're like, oh, I'm making a bunch of money off trading perps.
Yeah, then it's time to get out.
I know about perps. What do you know about equities now? And he's doing crypto perps? Uh-oh, it's done.
Yeah, when Uncle Crypto shows up with the fucking socks with sandals on, cornering you about talking about trading perps, and it's time to run for the hills.
So I'm holding out.
I haven't met that guy yet. Although more people are calling me up out of the blue asking about Bitcoin.
It's not quite there yet. It's broken through with Republicans and Trump supporters, because the Trump token and things like that have brought a lot of new people into it. But besides that, it hasn't really captured the mainstream.
No, and crypto is definitely not a partisan thing. It's
yeah, but they made it into one.
They have made it into Democrats are essentially in a lot of cases resisting buying crypto because they think somehow it's going to support the Republicans. The crypto crowd doesn't care. They're just just support us,
Yeah. I mean, eventually there'll be a Democratic candidate who will really lean into the crypto, and he'll get a lot of support from it, and then it'll kind of be something we'll need to do and pursue.
Think the Clarity Act is going to pass?
What did you say? I couldn't hear you there.
You think the Clarity Act is going to pass?
Yeah, I think so.
January 15th?
Yeah, I mean, just the amount of money that moved in off Venezuela, I don't think it's just based off of Venezuela. I think it's good cover to be oh, I didn't know that was going to pass. So we just decided with in a week beforehand.
Can you hear me now? I just swapped my earbud.
Yeah, I believe it'll pass though.
Matt, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think you could hear me. I could hear you.
No, I could hear you. I just like when you said that you couldn't hear me, I just swapped my earbuds real quick.
Yeah. Like it would look bad on you to say no to the Clarity Act now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's one of those things where like one side's just going to vote against whatever the other side wants, and they're just going to have to like push it through.
Yeah.
Although, if this is a partisan thing, the crypto money supports the Republicans in the United States, and you know, hypothetically, if there was money getting washed through Venezuela back into Democratic campaigns, this could change the midterms quite a bit.
Yeah.
Especially if Bitcoin rips and the market takes off, and then the U.S. like commandeers the Venezuelan oil for a while. It's
I
going to
mean,
be
like a lot of Trump's and other like his son's investments are in crypto, and they have like the World Liberty thing.
yeah.
So I mean, if crypto goes up, like it's really gonna raise their ability to fund campaigns and participate. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You know, last year was a kind of a disappointing year for the market in general. It had potential. Like it started off the year like it was going to be, you know, like remember we had a watch party where it broke 100K right after.
Yeah, it was off to a good start. You know, I don't think it was a bad year. I think, you know, as more and more ETFs rolled out and acquired more Bitcoin, it just created a solid narrative now that Bitcoin's not going to go that much lower. It doesn't seem like we're going to go back to the 60,000s. And we just
Now it would have. It seems like they did everything they could to manipulate the price down. I
Yeah.
also wonder how much like free BTC Binance is sitting on, because it doesn't seem like as much as it has been over previous years.
Mm-hmm.
60% of all BTC is owned by institutions now.
Oh my goodness. Man, it's supposed to be for the people. What's going on?
Don't let yeah. That's why I keep buying. Just that like every time there's a dip, I just buy a little bit more. Someday you're gonna look up and it's gonna be, 3 million of BTC, and you're like, oh, what the heck? And it's like you could have bought $50 worth every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's true.
I know a guy who we actually, you know him too. We met Dennis at East Denver 2 years ago, right? He just bought a giant house with some of his BTC last year.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Because somebody was like, "Yeah, you got to buy this." So he started buying it. Like he bought that dip when it was 19K or whatever. He started buying then,
Mm-hmm.
and then just held on to a bunch of it.
Seems like that's the best way to do anything is just hold. If you believe it, just hold it.
Yeah, that's why like perps you should only try to make 10 to 15% of your trading revenue, your trading gains from perps. Like stop trying to be a overnight millionaire, because those days are over, and you got to lock in and learn how to trade. A lot of that's just holding on to the good stuff and staying away from the shiny nonsense that gets washed out.
26.53x, Frank.
Who?
Me.
Not too bad, Matt.
Yeah, just hit huge. See if I can do it again.
Welcome to all the new streamers. Do we have any codes to give to people out there?
Let's see. Do you probably have one of our invite codes? Let me check. Yeah, you could use our code tonight for one of our guys coming on. If you want to guys use the word the tut, we'll put it out here. All right, I just dropped an invite code across the chats.
That'll give you 10 dots to play in the 1 minute game.
Yeah, that's enough to start making it up. Man, Riddle's had like 5 or 6 positions all in the top 10. Some concentrated playing.
Let's see where we're at here. X-Player, Sultana.
Oh. All right, this is my game. Let's get some outliers.
Ace is making a run for it, increasing his position size.
Is he on a streak right now?
I don't know.
No, Odious was, though.
Yeah.
Damn, Odious.
The new me. Look at that volume, man.
Yeah, I don't know how Numi does it. Numi's got some confidence. R. Walter.
Yo, Lovey's has got 14 wins this session.
What?
So does Ace. Odious has got 12. Enzo 11. Borpa's got 11. Sultana with 10. Joanne with 10. Miracle with 9. Poach has got 8. And Matt, you got 8.
Oh, good. Thank God. Yeah, 8 wins, 23 losses. $51 of USDC, though. I was down, and then I did my strategy where I just held to keeping on the outside, no matter, like, if I kept losing, and then one of them hit. And I was the only one over there, and I hit spot on.
Nice.
It brought me all back.
Don't forget, anybody that you invite, you earn a share of the volume that they create in the game. So, you know, it's not just your wins, but their wins too. Well, this one's been a little choppy. The total opposite of the previous games. On the board on that one.
Odious.
All right, coming up to the final 15 minutes of this session.
Some damn good plays out there. Yeah. Joan last night was saying that this is better than slots. It's more fun.
Yeah, it's fun and it's more fair.
Yeah.
It's like you can actually, if you're skillful at this game, you can probably do this as a job.
Exactly. He said that next. He's like, it's actually skill based. And I was like, exactly.
Exactly. It's not gambling. Like there's people here that are running models while they're sitting there playing the game. Like those guys at Emmanuel College, like they were running their own models and bots and stuff like that and feeding it back into the game.
Yeah.
Meanwhile the guys at Loyola were just playing the Howard Hall pattern.
Oh yeah. It would work so well if they were just able to get the positions in faster.
It's kind of similar to what Sultana does, actually.
Yeah. That's why I think in the future we do something in the lobby that allows you to pre-enter a few positions. So if you're someone who's calculating, utilizing some strategy, like you have the ability to enter them in.
We were just talking about that yesterday. We're going to talk about it at the board meeting today.
Yeah, it seems like there's a pretty good way to do it. Oop, giraffe force.
Let's see. Got a couple up there. No, they're going away. Oh. Yeah, it's come back. I mean, 1.16 on that one. Not too bad.
Yeah, Ace was leading that. Can you do it again? More consistently, Ace can get up at the top. $11 minutes left right now. Had some active plays. Still up, man. OT might just took it all for everyone, though. See, I'm about to throw a few more out there. Also, we found that once people know they could use the space bar, it helps them get positions in a lot more effectively. All right, 9 minutes. Sultana's in. Alex is in. Riddles is in. Adam, Love, ETH. MXAK is in there now. It's getting wild out there. I'm gonna hold on to the session right now. I'm happy because I was down before today, and I brought myself up for my other session earlier in this session too. So I was due to pay out.
Kennard just wrote me. Says he's going to Charleston to check it out for the first time.
Oh yeah,
Great city. If anybody hasn't been, highly recommend it. It's where the Metafide headquarters will be located shortly.
That'll be good times. It's a beautiful area. You know, good people down there. Very pro crypto, pro AI.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, look at this thing on a run. Whoa. That was a wild run.
I wanted that one. Go 2x on it.
Somebody take out the early precision pot? Looks like they did.
No, it says 105 for me.
Oh, okay. No, you're right.
I was gonna say, it's like not under my watch.
Just so everybody knows, the early position pots are for when you're putting a qualifying position in the first 10 seconds of the game here. So for this, it's if you put a $10 position in, you get a portion of it back almost like a hedge or insurance. And it doesn't matter how good or bad you do, you just get a piece of it. Oh man, look at this one. It's going to be interesting. If the thing take a little nudge down, I'm great. But let's see, nope, didn't get it.
Didn't get it. Aw.
Nah, at one point, one of my positions was up $22.
I'm not going to count my blessings anymore.
Five minutes left in today's session.
Oh.
Hey, is that roaming?
What, coming in on the game?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was never sure if that's him. He never admitted. But MF Sniper's in there now.
Ooh.
Sultana, look at this. OT.
Yeah. 1x. Broke even. Four minutes left. Woo! Going big.
Me too. I just put $20 in on the position.
Better not take that early precision pot.
See. No, unless it bounces up a little bit. OT10 up there in the lead. Lovey, Adam. Odious, Riddles, Matt. There you go.
He
In the
loves
running.
I got that. That's
In the
me.
running.
He just loves ETH, man, you know? Tried to tell him about some other assets, but
I lost 50% that game.
oh. Whoa. I'm getting worried. Satan has all those positions.
Yeah. This is covering the leaderboard right now.
Oh no. Oh. Alex, and Sultan at work. Okay. We
Final
might
2 games of the session.
Yeah, 2 more. I don't know. Yeah. Actually we'll get 2 more.
I hear you're hammering those positions in.
Yeah. Gotta make sure they click, you know.
Battle of strategy between Riddles and Sultana right now at the end here.
Wow.
Where we
Oh,
at?
you
How
know
we
what
doing?
happened recently that I have a theory about?
What's that?
Marcus is involved in it. So I think that the Jake Paul, Joshua, what's his last name?
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua. Yeah. So the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight, I think Jake Paul was supposed to win, and I think Anthony Joshua like changed the script on him because I think what happened is Anthony Joshua came out with the poly markets chain. I think he found like a right group of guys to like bet on him on poly markets. And he was like, man, like the amount of money I'm going to win is going to be more than whatever this punk is paying me to stay on script. And he's like, this guy doesn't know, but I just set him up. And there was like a few clips during the fight where in the beginning you can kind of like, he kind of lets Jake Paul get away. Like he could land a few punches, you know, like he kind of takes it easy on him. He doesn't take some of the face shots that he could. And then he starts to heat up and he starts hitting Jake Paul a little bit. And Jake Paul starts like sticking his tongue out at him, like, you know, like again and again. And some of the people reading it say, like, oh, I think that's a sign where he's like, hey, man, like you're going off script. You're hitting me a little too hard. And Anthony turns towards him at one point and sticks his tongue like right back at him.
Yeah.
He does this kind of like demonic like head turn. And he's like, it's on, motherfucker. Like, he's like, I'm not going on the script. And then he beats the crap out of him.
Well, he's got no reason because now, like, Anthony Joshua can fight. He can fight Tyson Fury. He can fight Usyk. He can fight, Ruiz. He can fight a bunch of people right now in Riyadh and probably make 150 million for the fight. Like,
Yeah.
No reason for him to lose that fight. You know.
Yeah,
Like
whatever they wanted to pay him, it just wasn't going to happen. Or maybe they
he's like,
go easy on him. And eventually he was like, you know what? Like,
he's like, nah, not this time.
but I think the conspiracy that I saw like goes further.
I saw the tongue thing. Like the people were saying,
the tongue
like
thing.
like wagging his tongue.
Supposedly, like 2 of his friends were in a car crash, like 2 days afterwards.
He was in the car too.
He was in the car too. Yeah.
He got hurt.
Didn't his friends like get hurt or pass away?
They died.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I think that they died. Yeah. It's one of the. I didn't really look too much into it, but I was like, oh, that's a little weird.
Yeah. All right, everybody, don't forget to use the code that Matt shared. You know, it's there in the chat. That code is good for 10 dots in the game, in the 1 minute game. The next 1 minute game is in 9 hours and 58 minutes. So come join us for that one.
Tonight we're gonna have Tut on the stream.
Yeah. You got Tut's code there, so use that. You get the free $2 to play. You don't have to fund it with anything. You just use that code. So, you know, you saw some people today win, 30, 40x in a bunch of these games. So, let's come join us for the game tonight, and watch Matt and Tut tear it up.
All right, I'll see you guys there.
All right, take it easy, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.